All right, I have something a little bit new, a little bit different. This is called a savory maple pumpkin pasta. Would you try it? Now, I did add some chicken to it. You could add bacon. You could add almost anything. This is dinner tonight. I even asked Doug, would he be willing to try it? It is a little bit out of his wheelhouse, his comfort zone. He said he was willing. So, I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'll let you know what he thinks of it afterward. But it smells good, and as a taste tester, quality control person, it tasted good. But let's go and see what happens. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drain our pasta. Now, you want to make sure that you reserve at least a half a cup of this water. Okay, this is a starchy water that is really important for our dish. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside because we're going to keep using our pot. We're going to drain this, okay, and I already have some set aside, so we don't have to worry about this. We're going to put our pasta back in here, and I'm using fettuccine noodles. Normally, yes, I would pour this right into the kitchen sink, but that way you could see what I'm doing. And then we're going to take this and we're going to immediately put our spinach in so that it will start to wilt, okay? That heat will naturally wilt the spinach, so that way. Now we're going to assemble everything else. Okay, the first thing we're going to add is half and half, okay? And we're going to add in a half a cup of that pasta water. Now the reason why we're doing that is because it has starch in it, which is a natural thickener. So since we want our sauce to be a little bit on the thicker side, we're going to add that. Now here's something else. We're going to add cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese, but we're going to puree it, and no one is going to know that cottage cheese is in it, okay? So there's that. We're going to add in some Parmesan cheese. I'm adding in, the recipe says 1 clove of garlic. This is enough, right there. And we're going to add in salt and pepper, and the star of the show is our savory maple seasoning. So we're going to pour all that in with some salt and pepper, and then we're going to open up our can of pumpkin puree. Now this is pure pumpkin, not, don't do pie filling. That's not what we want. So we're going to add all of that in. All right, add our pumpkin. Now I'm serving this with chicken, but this is technically a vegetarian dish, so you don't have to if you don't want to. So we're gonna just leave it on, we're just gonna pulse it, do a custom blend, okay? And here we go. Now, one thing to note, if you wanted to, you could put this on the sauce feature and actually heat it up, and that way it wouldn't be a room temperature. I mean, it's going to get hot because of the pan anyway, but you could do that. So we are nice and smooth. Look at that. Look, oh, it smells so good. All right, so we're going to put this right in here. And I'm going to put it back on the stove top to get it heated just a little bit more.